what I love in my work, let's say what I brought there, yeah, and that's also something. It's the way of approaching the touch. You see, you gave me a massage this morning, and I was so amazed with your touch, because for me, the way you're nesting is the first hello. You know, when you put on hands, it's like a butterfly that landing. You know how people touching, we touch each other.
Yeah.
And this morning, I'm like, when you put my hand in the sacrum, I say, this guy knows what he does. No, honestly, you know, I was a guinea pig all my life, and I have people that come with all these diplomas, you know, and then they put your hands on you and you say, oh, no, stop. I don't want more of that. You
Yeah,
know?
we are similar in that, because for me, my mind had a couple of decades where it was very structured. Yeah, I can think and
mine
I
too.
can organize. But when I work, it's all about touch and the moment. And oftentimes I can't even tell you later, because I don't think I black out. But there are moments that I'm so present that I don't bring any memories back with me. Yeah, I'm just there. Yeah, and in those moments is when, you know, when you do things that you don't know why you're doing them and they just happen.
It's your presence.
Yeah.
Once I had a student, yeah, it's a story I say often, in Ireland. No, we know when you come, you learn, let's say, 100 different techniques, yeah, in 10 days.
Yeah.
From different positions, different parts, structure of your body. So I was in Ireland and I had this fisherman. Typical, similar like in the Lahu village, as I said to you, in the hill drive. It was a guy for 10 days. Say, okay. So what I could see, he was such a slow learner, you know, to know how to put your hara, biodynamics, how to move, how to sync with your body weight, with your zero. So, okay. And the last day we have this evaluation. It's not really evaluation. It's like you giving a massage to each other. And then I come and I give you a personal feedback about the principles. How you move, how you breathe, how you touch, how's your body weight, how's the distance, you know, all of this. So we have this evaluation, and the fisherman, you know, he's coming in the room. He's sitting like this on his knee. He's holding his legs like this
Yeah.
for half an hour, smiling like this. And me and Pau and Till, my two assistants, now they are teachers, these two guys, we were so... And the guy, after half an hour, he dropped the legs, goes out to smoke his cigarette. This guy, he was for 2.5 hours knocked out. When he gave the feedback, he said, I don't know where I went. I don't know what happened to me. That was the most amazing experience. The fisherman was just holding his legs. You know, he was decompressing his dura, you know, if you want to see from a structural thing, yeah, holding the legs and just leaning like this, it very slowly opened the fascia inside your spine. But he didn't even know what was that, even if I explained to him. But this is how it is. And I witnessed that, what I said, with people that they have zero clue about structure, and they will put your hands and they can send you to a different journey. And it's not them, you understand? It's that, I mean, it's a channel that you create, an unconditional loving channel, where you're going back to your essence.
Yeah. And also I find when you work like that, what is beautiful as well is the invitation for the receiver, because there is also an art in receiving a treatment. Yeah. Because at a certain point you're going to, as you fall into this space, you're going to confront. It's pleasant, but it's also showing you those things that scare you, because relaxing is abandoning the tension that keeps you safe.
Yes.
In one way or
It's
another.
the flight mode of the central nervous system. You are alert.
Yeah. And I think now, like, maybe because of the phones, everything has become digitalized, but we touch less. Like, there's less handshakes and hugs and less dancing in the club and less of all that. And yeah, right?
It's
Like,
true.
it's becoming everything
Yeah, well,
from
everything is
this.
digital. Our kids, you see it like...
So I think this conscious moment where you allow another human being to actually enter your physical space, non-sexually, but therapeutically, is super powerful for whatever happens later on. Yeah, if the therapist is amazing, yeah, or if the moment is amazing, but just that act of consciously trusting and maybe exposing yourself to the danger of maybe possibly being hurt, but open that is very powerful. Yeah.
You know, but when you lie down, you are very vulnerable. And very often people come with this vulnerability and also with this, stress. Okay, I have a lower back pain. I'm going to somebody to help me. But what is it? How? So, when somebody come and put your hands very soft in your body, no matter where, your nervous system and also the memory that you're lacking, this self-love and caring went from your very young age, that you're lacking. That's why we are insecure. We haven't been held enough. We haven't been touched enough from our parents. So when I come with that attention, the person will trust me. And it's the only way for me to go deep. Only if this person trusts me.
Yeah, they have the green light.
So you imagine if I go and I pull the leg, or I create skin burn, or I twist the body too far, or if I'm painful, he's there waiting for the next moment that I'm going to hurt him. He cannot go anywhere. And this is all this healing arts. Is I want you to just remind you to go where you need to go now to receive this deep message, this deep release, whatever you want to call it. So with this loving, kind touch, you can create miracles without even knowing the structure. And that's how I start. The first day, what I do is I touch the joints with my hands with a 5 light gram. This comes from craniosacral. But already, without knowing, without have the fear, as a therapist learning or a receiver, you developing this bond, your central nervous system falling into this parasympathetic mode where you're, thank you, finally, I drop my control pattern. Because why we are like this, I control. And that's why I love this loving, caring touch. That's what I experienced with you this morning. And I was...
Another thing that happened for me that I got maybe conditioned is my first experience of massage was when I was playing football. So I would go to the physiotherapist and I would be injured, I have a tear in the hamstring or whatever, and these dudes would go into the pain.
Yeah. They love pain.
So, I could take it barely, but the association was massage is pain. And then I had a great teacher before Shiatsu, a beautiful Kumar. Hello, Kumar. From India, Kumar.
Something ring a bell. What, his Shiatsu teacher?
No, Ayurvedic. He was giving Ayurvedic treatments, Ayurvedic massage treatments in Mysore to the people that went to do Ashtanga yoga. So I studied with him, and he was.
I know
him. He's awesome. Oh, nice. Kumar is awesome.
I was 6 weeks there in Mysore. 3 weeks in the bed. I killed my body in Pitabi Joy's class. And 3 weeks I was learning Ayurvedic massage.
I always feel like Patabi Joyce was a disappointment for me. I went there to meet Kumar because I really...
Yes, and that's what I mean.
It was amazing. Anyway, so he used to say that a lot of people would go to a massage just to be touched, just to be loved. So beyond the purpose of the massage, fix my shoulder or whatever, to always keep attentive to that layer. There is a moment of love.
Yes.
It's a moment of holding someone.
But that's you see, when you ask what is Thai massage, it's application of metta. Metta is loving kindness. So this is what, and that's what I received from my teacher.
That's his interpretation, no? Or do you the traditional Thai massage is taught this way as well? No?
Yes, that's traditional.
Even
Nuan Bora.
Prior to Ashokananda,
that was ideally.
Okay.
But of course, all these new age schools in Chiang Mai or in South, they were missing that.
Okay.
You will go, you will chant to Tsivaka for 3 minutes, but then it's 1, 2, 3. And what I want to say is, like you asked me in the beginning, what do I brought? And it's not just my awareness and investigation, it's an awareness of investigation of 3, 4 teachers of us the last 20 years. The other 3, they're all osteopaths, where we brought the touch of osteopathy into Thai massage. Just the touch, you understand? The listening of the fluids, you understand? Into this art where I call Thai massage. There are 4 ways of touching. The one is the air touch. That's the craniosacral touch.
Okay.
Then
give me the...
it's like the 5 gram touch. You're listening and you connect with a vital force. You connect with the pranic force, with your vitality. You see, when your body, imagine every tissue has that aptitude of expansion and retraction.
A breath.
Yes. So wherever I touch you, I can point and I can palpate that. But to be honest, to come and touch you, I need to be so relaxed everywhere. So relaxed, especially here, because my antennas are here on the forearm. And my hands has to come and light like a 5 gram, 3 gram, 2 gram. So it's just very light. And there I'm able to feel that expansion and retraction.
That's the air touch.
That's the air touch. Then we have the water touch, where you work a lot on the visceral, or you do the fascia unwinding. You're taking the skin and you try to follow to see where is the lesion, where is the trauma, where is the... That's the water touch. Then we have the earth touch, traditional Thai massage. You fix, you touch, you listen, you palpate, you nesting correctly. That's very important. That was missing for my studies. And then you go and you sink very, very deep, slowly.
I never heard this word. You use it twice. Nesting.
Nesting,
it's the placement
nesting,
of the hand, no?
Yes. You see, if you look anatomically, your hands has always the perfect way to nest. I can be here. Okay, you see, you feel it. Now it's perfect because you know. But I can be here. I can be there. I can be here. I can be there. So it's always this: how to nest, how to secure my touch, and then I can put all my weight so deep. And my intention in the earth touch is to go where? To feel your bones.
Definitely.
That's the whatever is there, I penetrate it, and that's so deep. But it can take you 20 seconds to sink. It can take you 2. If it takes you 2, pain, because we're everywhere inflamed. So the earth touches to go full to work with vitality into the bone. And then we have the dynamic, and that's something that
you love that, eh?
Yes, but that's something, again, people say, oh, you invade this. No, I haven't invaded that. That was my teacher. I had 2 teachers, Asokananda and me, we had 2 teachers, Chayut and Pichet. Chayut, you will go in a mat in the floor, and he will rock you and shake you like nothing. And my head will hit the wall. He will be with his testicles, and his knee on my testicle or on my spine. It was a washing machine. And the guy was 35 years a monk. You understand? And that, nobody could bring it up. And me and David, my other osteopath, I will tell you, we took that to bring it into the static, earthy, traditional Thai massage. You understand?
Yeah. Because if I can say, as a receiver,
it's painful sometimes.
Mainly if you lose the ability to be kind of softly relaxed. If you begin to be on guard.
No.
The therapeutic kind of process.
This is something I don't like.
Yeah.
And that's what I left.
Yeah.
I was carrying it the first 10 years of my studies, because my teacher also was brutal. Pop, pop. Force. If I use force, the force goes here and here on my body. So everything has to be effortless. You see, I can share with you 10 techniques. They will be all so precise, the way I will take care of my body, and the way I will use my breath and this gradual sinking to enter on you.
Yeah.
So that's the earth touch, and then the fire touch is the rocking the joints, moving the fluids. Yeah. It's good for all kind of rheumatoid arthritis. It's good for all stagnations of the liver. People that come rigid. You want to stretch the arm, what you do? I'm taking your arm rigid to stretch it? No way. So I need to take this arm, shake it, so I can really drop, relax, and then I go. So this is, let's say, and again, it's not that I developed that, of course, but it was a collaboration with colleagues and friends where we changed the structure. Yeah. And this started 20 years ago in Laos. We were teach this course for a month. It was a shiatsu teacher, it was me, it was an osteopath, he was a Ayurvedic American guy, and American woman, and then Gwyn was a shiatsu guy from Australia. So we are kind of a team where we kind of...
You are seeing it grow.
Yes, we start bringing different qualities inside. You see?
You can almost think that the language wants to be found and is pulling from you guys to be... It's like the Thai massage itself is guiding.